content is timers and counters. So as we know, 8051 consists of two 16-bit up counters, namely T0 and T1 ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, and each timer ಅಥವಾ counter, it may be programmed to act as a timer ಅಥವಾ counter, okay, depending upon the signal whether it is high or low. In other words, timer counter, the internal clock pulses, the timer is going to count, the timer counts the internal clock pulses and it is going to generate the delays, time delay generate ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ. This timer bar counter, it is divided into two 8-bit register called as a TL0, TL1, low, high ga TH0, TH1 bytes. And all the timer bar counter action is controlled by the bit states in the timer mode. Control register, that is T-mode, and timer control register T-con, and a certain program instructions will be there. And these are the basic registers of the timers as given below. Timer 0 register TL0, TL1, timer 1 register TH, okay, timer 0 register TL0, TH0, a timer 1 TL1, TH1, and timer control T-con, timer mode register, that is a T-mode. So TL0, TH0, TL1, TH1, T-con and T-mode. Next we have a timer modes. We have a mode 0, mode 1, mode 2, mode 3. For mode 0, it is a 13-bit timer. For mode 1, 16-bit timer. Mode 2, 8-bit auto reload, and mode 3 has got a split timer. Next we have counter programming. When the timer bar counter, it is used as an event counter, ಅವಾಗ source of the clock pulse is outside, clock pulse ಹೊರಗಿರ್ತೈತಿ, and 8051 if C/T bar equal to 1, so it is very important, C/T bar is 1, it is active high, counting ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ. C/T bar equal to 0, ಅವಾಗ timing ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ. So depending upon this C/T bar, whether it is 1 or 0, timing or counter action is being selected. In the T-mode register, timer bar counter is used as an event counter because it is 1 counting, so event counter akati, and the source of clock pulse is outside the 8051. Next we have a serial IO. Is we know the 8051 communicates with other devices by sending and receiving the data bits serially one by one using the serial data communication circuit. And we have a special function register SFR associated with the serial ports of 8051. Number 1, SCON serial control register, that is, and SCON 98H, that is address, is an 8-bit register. It is used to control the data communication and it is bit addressable D0 to D7. That is, the pin bits are SM1, SM0. These two bits ಏನದಾವಲ್ಲ, they determine the framing of the data by specifying the number of bits per character as well as the start and stop bits. And depending upon the combination of SM0, SM1, 00010101, when serial mode 0 selected, serial mode 1, 8-bit data, or 1 start bit, 1 stop bit, serial mode 2, and serial mode 3. And we have a SM2. SM2, this bit, it is set to enable multiprocessor communications capability. REN, that is receive enable, it's a made high enable, and this receive REN bit is made high to enable the receiver to receive the data on the receive data RxD pin. TB8, transfer bit 8, and it is used for serial modes. RB8 is the receive bit 8. In the serial mode 1, RB8 gets the copy of a stop bit and 8 bit is received. And we have a TI, very important, transmit interrupt. When the data byte has been transmitted, the interrupt bit TI is set to 1. It indicates that 8051 is ready to transfer another type. And we have RI, that is a receive interrupt. If a data byte is received and placed in the SBUF register, the interrupt bit RI is set to 1 to indicate that a byte has been received. And we have a SBUF, that is a serial buffer register. 99X is the address. It's an 8-bit register used to hold the data for the serial communication. Next important is baud rate. Baud rate andra number of symbols which are transmitted per second. So each symbol, it may stand for the more than 1 bit of information. So bit rate is equal to baud rate into number of bits of information to represent the each symbol. For binary symbol ಹೇಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ baud rate is simply equal to the data rate. So baud rate is equal to crystal frequency divided by, so this calculations will be there, and this TH1 is calculated as follows: TH1 equal to 56 minus crystal frequency divided by 12 into 32 baud rate. So The TH1 register values for the various baud rates are given below. 9600, 9600, we have to use FD, 4800, FA, 2400, F4 and 1200 E8. So importance of TI flag bit. So as we know, when the data byte has been transmitted by the 8051 MUSI, the interrupt bit TI, it is set to 1. It indicates that it has completed the transfer of data and it is ready to transfer another byte. By checking this TI flag bit, it is possible to know whether 8051 is ready to transfer another byte. Now check ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Importance of RI: if the data byte is received and it is placed in SBUF, the interrupt bit RI is set to 1. ಅವಾಗ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಆತಂದ್ರೆ RI 1 ಆಗಿರ್ತೈತಿ. To indicate that byte has been received and it should be picked up before it is overwritten. ಬೇರೆದು ಬಂದು overwrite ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಪಿಕಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. By checking the RI flag bit, it is possible to know whether 8051 has received a byte or no ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬಹುದು. And we have different types of interfacing of 8051, that is interfacing of multiplex 4-digit display with the 8051, LCD, DAC, ADC, DC motor and stepper motor with the 8051. Thus interfacing can be done with the 8051 microcontroller.